A very good morning to everyone. I hope everyone is okay. Everyone is keeping well. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. Okay, it's all right? Fine? Okay. Fine. So today we are going to start with a new topic, that is water cycle. Okay, this is water cycle. So please open the textbook. Can you just open the textbook? Yeah. And that is from the chapter 5, that is water. Okay, and so water cycle is a unit in the chapter 5. Okay, now can you tell me what are the sources of water? Yeah, yes. Okay, so the sources of water are rivers, lakes, ponds, streams, springs, okay, etc. Fine, very good. Now just can you tell me, where does the rainwater come from? Where do you get rain from? Yes? Yeah. Okay, good. So the rainwater, you get rain through the water cycle. So you know that. Now can you tell me the definition of water cycle? What is water cycle? Can you tell me? So, okay. So fine. That is okay. So let me define. So the water cycle is also known as the hydrologic or the biogeochemical cycle, which involves the continuous movement of water in, on, above the earth's surface. Fine. That means there is continuous movement of water from the hydrosphere. Okay, that is, okay, the hydrosphere is the water body, from the lithosphere, that is the land surface, okay, into the atmosphere, into the air, okay, into the atmosphere. You know what atmosphere is, okay, and then it comes back to the hydrosphere and the lithosphere, okay. So it is a continuous movement here. Please focus on the chart, and then you see that evaporation. Okay, so evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff or infiltration. So these are the stages of the water cycle. Now you know what is evaporation. Okay, what is evaporation? Can you tell me? Okay, very good. So evaporation, through the sun's heat, okay, because of the sun's heat, the water surface which is present in the water bodies like oceans, lakes, rivers, streams, okay, it gets evaporated. It gets evaporated, and even from the plants, through the process of transpiration, water vapor is added to the atmosphere. Transpiration, can you tell me what is transpiration? Transpiration is the process of release of water vapor, okay, into the atmosphere by the plants. Okay, so that is transpiration. So through the process of evaporation and transpiration, the water vapor is added to the atmosphere, and then with the rising air current, that water vapor goes up, okay, into the atmosphere, and then when the temperature decreases, and then after that, through the process of condensation, what happens is that the water vapor turns into clouds. Clouds are formed. Okay. Now with the wind movement, the clouds collide with each other, and then they fall or they precipitate as the rainfall. Okay. Even precipitate. Okay. The clouds precipitate in the form of snow also. Okay. And it is deposited on the mountains. Fine. And the clouds precipitate as rainfall, and then it falls on the hydrosphere, it falls on the lithosphere, okay. Hydrosphere, any water body, it gets collected into, and even there is infiltration of water, okay, and it is stored as the groundwater. Okay, it goes down deep into the soil, and then it is stored as the groundwater also. Fine. So what we see is that there is continuous movement of water in different states. Okay, from the liquid to the water vapor, okay, vapor state, okay. So there is, what happens is that there is continuous movement of water in different states from the hydrosphere, from the lithosphere into the atmosphere, and then after that it comes back to the lithosphere, okay, lithosphere, and also to the hydrosphere. So it is like a cycle. So hopefully you all must have understood what is water cycle, what are the 4 stages of water cycle. I hope everyone is clear, right? Okay. Fine then, so let me ask you some questions like, why do you think, water cycle is important? So why do you think water cycle is important? Okay, yeah, okay, very good. So let me just give you, some work as your assignment. Okay, so you can just copy it down. Let me dictate. Okay. So let me dictate. You can just take out your, copies, and you can just note down, what is water cycle. Please write down. This is your home assignment. What is water cycle? Okay, and what is the significance of water cycle? That comes in the same question. Now second question. Okay, you have completed the first question. Okay, fine. The second question is, describe the different stages of water cycle. Okay, so please note down that. I hope everyone is clear, okay, about the topic. If you have any doubt, you can just ask me in the next class, okay. So I'll just take out the chart. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.